I saw you running there, Vollinger. I don't know what you picked up. What did you pick up? Oh, I see you went flower picking. Glorious. Anyway, we're just outside. We're just outside the Stonecutter Clan. If you remember, a fair few episodes ago now, when we found the Wheel Clan, we spoke to someone whose brother was visiting the Stonecutter Clan, but hasn't been back in a while. Let's go find out what's happened there. Thankfully, we don't need the glasses on to see it. Like with the Wheel Clan. Thankfully. Ugh. Hello? Anyone home? Seems to be full of zombies. Well, yeah, that would definitely deter someone. The entire place is full of zombies. Oh, door and all. Do not mind if I do. I'm sure these people won't mind if I have a bit of a loot. Oops. Nah, they won't mind at all. I wouldn't. It's terrible. It's entirely empty. I've been poisoned. God, it's so eerily quiet. I actually don't like this. Oh boy, a lot of zombies there. Okay. I'm still poisoned. We just steal someone's life savings. It's like, oh god. Yeah. Get him, boys! Run away. Oh, geode. I'll happily take this. Attack this Gorgard. I'll steal them shit. Ooh, actually hit me pretty hard. Ooh, my electro armor is taking a pounding. Shit. So's my boots. And so's my hat. Ah. Leave me alone, man. Drop another save, I think. This is full of Gorgards and putrid walkers. Me getting poisoned in the middle of all that. Oh, Black Defiler slaves. Oh dear. There's a Black Defiler, level 25. It's just basically a tall skelly. bully there, didn't they? There's nothing on him. What a shit. Didn't lose anyone, did we? Nope, everyone's all here. Ah! Here are the dwarfs. This is locked. Let's just break it open.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Who do we talk to? Not you, Chucker. Sink Albrecht, you found us! We're liable to starve in here, damn zombies. You made short work of them, though, eh? I look for Erlen Ironheart. Do you know him? Of course I know him. I'm him. Your brother sent me to ask you to go home. He shakes his head. Fane, poor Fane. He's been overprotective of me since our father died. He blames himself for it, you know. What happened here? He chuckles softly and looks at the shoes a little sheepishly. I would be responsible for all this. I found an ancient necromancer's laboratory off an old abandoned access cabin. In researching his journals, I deduced a way to reproduce what he had done, though, through magic by using scientific principles. So you create all these zombies? That's a bit irresponsible. I assure you it was an accident. The first one I created began an awful Let me try again. I assure you it was an accident. The first one I created began an awful, horrific screeching and flailing about. It knocked over my chemicals, and before I knew what was happening, they were coming out of the floor. They're everywhere. Like I was able to get back in here to warn everyone. There's the laboratory. You got to go through the door back in the storage room up the main hall. To get to the hotel, at least do it. If I turn Italian all of a sudden, I can't do accents. Now be careful if you're going in there. He hands you a key. What's this? Ooh. I did not see this here before. Muscle maker. I'm gonna guess that is therapeutics. Yeah, here we are. Got the brains, but need the brawn? Look no further than the amazing Muscle Maker. By combining charges and the elixir of physical prowess, you can use this elixir to make your body to make an instant bodily behemoth, while shredding some of the needless intellect as well. Absolutely brilliant. I've been meaning to test that, you know. We do have Jaina. Jaina has the ability to make the elixir of physical prowess by using blood pills and Spirit of Camper, which I'm sure I can find pretty often, honestly, and it's fairly cheap to make. I want to see if I can buff people with it. And if it's just strength, well, strength bonuses are always nice. There's nothing wrong with an increase in strength because it does extra damage, but I don't know if it'll be useful in the long run. I'm not sure. It's, I think maybe I'll have to do a testing video or something, or just a extra, because I think I've never really done it, and I'll be interested to see the results. And it's an easy test to do. I just need the items and just a random encounter, and then kind of hope for the best, honestly. I don't know how long it lasts for. If it lasts a long time, great, but if not, then there's no point. Huh. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Where's the storage room? I can use this? I do like how the combat music is still going on this, by the way. More of these. Mithril ore. You can hold on to that for now. I think it's surprisingly heavy. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to go sell that and that. Oopsie. Oh well. It's fine. There's no real rush at the moment to get rid of it. chuck it. Come on, let me through. There we go. Thank you. Let's make sure I haven't missed anything in here. So let's find this lab. Wonder what dark secrets we'll find in there. I'm a little curious, actually. I think there's a schematic in there we can use. Come on. It's over getting me frantically clicking just to get him to keep going. You know, I don't remember if there's anything in there. I suspect the creature he was talking about that does the awful wailing might be there. We'll see. Well, to answer that question, yes he is. A bludgeoner. Don't think he has anything on him, but we'll have a look. This is the laboratory, is it? Yep, this definitely screams Necromancer's laboratory. Ooh, what we got here? A ring, medallion, a book, love books, necromizer. Alright, well, look at that. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. There's a lot here. Well, let's have a look at it. February 10th. I've been working diligently as of late to assure the Council that the selection of myself was not a mistake. As the first human wizard on the Elven Council, I feel a great responsibility to prove my worth and to show that my understanding of old magics are equal to their own. I believe I have the support of Nazruddin and a few others, but Argonax and his contingents are strong opposition to my presence and seem ready to do anything to ensure my failure here. I will persevere. March 12th. I discovered something incredible. I need to do more research, but this could be exactly what I've been looking for. A way to convince the entire council that I am worthy to lead them as they are. I must look further into this. Sorry, the font is really weird. April 3rd. There was probably the more cleanest font I've seen so far in this game. There's worse later on, and I'm not looking forward to it. As I continue to be amazed by the things I discover, it seems that there is another side to necromancy that none of us are aware of. Yes, long ago I discovered the power to resurrect the dead, but never dreamed I could actually speak with the incorporeal souls. It's incredible. Yes, these poor souls, they are in pain, but the things they can tell us, I believe on the verge of discovering something entirely new college of magic. Soon I will share my discoveries with the rest of the council. May 14th. Today I animated the lifeless body of a mountain lion. I found the poor creature not far from my laboratory. Here. Expired. It seemed from natural causes. To animate the dead is not the same as resurrecting them. As the creature is merely an earthly shell, it's still dead, being powered by a soul I have trapped within it. It was a pathetic sight, and I released the creature's soul not long after, but the possibilities for such application are endless. Truly, I found something incredible here. June 22. I found that it is possible to pull... Oops, shit. I found that it's possible to pull the very soul from a living being. All my experiments to date have been upon beasts, but there's no doubt the spell would actually work perfectly on the living sentient being. Not that I would ever do so, of course, but the curiosity within me burns this new knowledge opens up to me. I've been given these visions of the lands of the dead. I must try to understand them. It's both a blessing and a curse. I must strive forward to the end. July 6th. I'll take a drink, because holy crap. Nazruddin and an entourage of the council members stopped by today, wondering why I've been neglecting my duties. I wanted to tell them what's been happening, but kept quiet as I still had much to learn. begging some privacy and pretending not to be the best of health. I promised to resume my duties as fast as I possibly could. I could see the face of our leader that I could see in the face of our leader that I was not believed. I haven't much time. I spoke with the gravekeeper from the town not far from here. He was quite accommodating after I fattened his purse, and he should be making a delivery to me by the end of the week. July 15th. My theories were correct. I know that some may look at the things I've done in the name of magic and call them monstrous, but these shells I've raised, then quenched, were already dead to begin with. That I used them to further our knowledge should not be of no concern. And now that we can control these spirits who's to say what is right and wrong concerning them. I'm no tyrant, but power is control, which is what a tyrant would say, funnily enough. I now have this power. I and I alone. The council has found out what I've done, and they are furious. Akradax is screaming banishment, and Nadradin is speechless, and the rest of the council eyes me with distrust or outright revulsion. Can they not see the power in these things? The importance? I pity them. These poor unenlightened souls, caught forever in their shallow thoughts, they whimper like small young children, afraid of what they cannot understand, and fear me. They should. November 17th. The sentence has been passed, and tomorrow I stand before the council to be banished. I go not into the void with fear or malice, but merely with anticipation. If this is to be my death, then there will be a homecoming. Perhaps I was never truly meant to be among the living. And if not, then I will go with open eyes into the unknown and welcome what I see there. This must be the workshop of Malachi Wrench. At least one of them, anyway. Yeah, the castle in Ashbury? I think this is it. Let's check out the Necromiser. I'm not sure where that will be under there. Guessing here? That's Tesla then. Oh, here we are. Are you always the last man standing? So, did he actually put these on the schematics? Which, if it does, that's great. Are you always the last man standing, surrounded by corpses of friends who just didn't make the grade? Well, with the astonishing Necromiser, you could put those comrades to good use. By combining a fortifier and a large capacitor, you can raise even the most mutilated of corpses to fight mindlessly by your side. I can't see that going well at all. And is it only a one-use sort of thing? I really have to test out these items at some point. Just to see how good and crap they are, because most of it has been focusing on equipment. But we have these items. It might be useful. I doubt it. But we'll see. It's hard to say. Who locked this door behind me? Alright, let's just head back to... what's his face? Erlen Ironheart. And tell him what we found and dealt with. He should give me a... I don't think he'll give me a reward. He should, but I'm not sure if he will. Because he's a meanie face like that. I'm just going to fast forward there. He's going to give us anything? No, he just tells where the laboratory is. That's not helpful, but whatever. The quest is done, technically. We just have to go turn it in, and that's going to be whenever. What is that? It's like something there, isn't it? Oh no, it's his head. Alright, now that that's done, I'm not actually sure where we're going to go next. Part of me wants to move straight on with the story, but I want to get some more levels and more things explored. I was trying to think where we can go next. You know, if memory serves correctly, there is a homestead not too far from Ashbury. Straight down, I think, along the coast. If we hug that and have a look around, we might be able to find something of value there, or at least a quest. I'm pretty sure there's a quest we can do there. I'm fairly sure. This has actually been a fairly lengthy little excursion, actually. We're not going to check now, I just want to have a look on the map. Well, regardless, we're out.
How can I help?
Oh, there's actually something I can do with Magnus, but I'm going to wait until we reach the Wheel Clan again. Will be a while before we get there, but... yeah, somewhere down here there is a homestead, which we'll look into. There's also the ancient temple to check out, which I'm not looking forward to. I know there's some things here that could be checked out, but one of them is tied to the throwing... I think it's the throwing or the archery one? What, something, anyway. It's tied to here. Might be able to check it out as well. Other than that, I don't think there's really much else we can do until we progress the main story. Oh, Kree. I forgot about Kree. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hit that soon, aren't we? Ooh, no, there is something we can do before we leave. We got about a good few minutes. No, not wolves. Ugh, whatever. There is a cave around here somewhere I think we can visit. If I remember correctly. I actually have a copy of the map, the completed map for Arcanum, somewhere on my computer. I'll have to look for it quickly. Yeah, somewhere just around here, I think. I just should find it. Yeah, there we are. Uncharted Cave. No one knows what mysteries lie in this unexplored cave. Let's find out. Is the cave meant to have like a big path of fire there, do you think? Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, good. He was a pushover. Oh, that's for a junk pile. A couple of rings and some potions. Oh, that was pointless. Lovely. Just lovely. That was just utterly pointless. Let's move out the fire, because fire is hot, ladies and gentlemen. Well, crud. I think what I'll do is I'll just farm some healing supplies, then I'll go find this homestead. I'll probably do the ancient temple. It actually is technically a two-parter dungeon. We have to do the ancient temple, but it also unlocks another dungeon in this area here. And there's also one here as well, in this sort of general quadrant. There's a couple of dungeons here we can do. I just don't know if we're strong. Oh, God! I'm just not sure if we're strong enough for them. Nah, we should be. We should be. I hope so.
How can I help you?
We'll see. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you in the next episode. Well, I'll be hopefully a bit more fuller of medical supplies and... well, everything else. I'm also going to probably hit Toronto as well for some more. So just make my life a little easier. Anyway, toodles!